Can you tell me? When was the last time you cried and why?
Wait, let me think about it. When was the last time I cried? It's actually a hard question. I can't really tell. Like, what do you mean by, like, cry? Just like, I mean, like, just don't know. Wait. I think I did, but I can't really tell, like, when.
It was a couple of months ago in December, because it was like really stressful at work and I moved up like a lot, so I got a lot more pressure on me. So then like I cried when I got home.
The last time I cried was last week because really, really deeply I miss my family and my mom. Because my mom is getting older and she's not very well, and I'm worried every time the phone is ringing about do I going to have time to go see her. And it's been 2 years now I've not been back home, and I'm really, really sad. I want to go. It's just when the opportunity comes this couple of months, I will go just even for 4 or 5 days. That's it.
The last time that I cried was about 6 months ago when I was trying to explain to my friend how hard was it to come out of the closet with my dad, and having him not accepting me and telling me that I was something non-human, non-acceptable, and something that he would never understand and he would never stop criticizing. It was kind of hard for me, and I kind of cried trying to explain this to my friend and trying to make him understand what I was going through and the difficult times that I've been having nowadays with my dad, not having the same relationship that was before, and trying to make it better.
Last time I it seems like I have a fight, not fight, some quarrel with my husband, but it's not something big deal. It's really simple, really tiny little bit thing. I didn't cry for a really long time, just like 10 seconds, and it had a happy ending.
The last time I cried was yesterday morning. Wait, yesterday morning. I just prefer not crying. It takes up too much energy.
The last time I cried was the day before yesterday during my weekly visit to my psychologist. The reason I cried was because we talked a lot about my fears, my anxieties, and what makes me feel unbalanced. And that's why my weekly sessions with him are very important to me.
Yeah, I don't have an answer. I don't remember the last time I cried, but it's not a long time ago, but I don't remember.
Yesterday.
Why?
Yesterday I cried because she's opening. Yesterday I cried because, but it's a long story, you know. I'll tell you. I'll tell you after.
Yeah, last night.
And why?
Because I was emotional about maybe having to leave England and it's my home. What if I had to leave England? Yeah.
It's not like you
Want to.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like someone or something that make you sad, but it's because you yourself think about something and that made you cry.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just don't know whether that counts or.
Okay, so the last time I cried, right now I completely feel different of the mindset, but the last time I cried, I believe it was 2 days ago. We had friends over in the house, we were drinking wine, and I was sort of bored with the conversation, and I was trying to figure out why I couldn't engage with the conversation. Then I thought of a friend that I miss in Berlin, Julia, and how I thought about she and her husband now have a very good relationship, and I was just going through her Instagram profile, missing her, and then I was thinking about how blossoming love can be if the relationship is not turbulent, and how the way she acts was so blossomy and so in peace, and I cried because I never had that. I mean, or I had it for a very short amount of time, and I cried upon how I couldn't have it for years, and if I had it for years, maybe I thought I could be blossoming and at peace as such. And I missed the intimacy between two people, the peaceful intimacy, and I cried because of the lack of it. That's it.
Maybe last week. Yeah, because I chopped a lot.
A lot of onion.
Yeah, because I want to do a song with like a Korean cuisine, and I checked the recipe on the internet, and I chopped 3 onion and into like a very tiny piece and fried it. and it was terrible.
Yes, I've cried. What is it? Yeah, and I was upset because I heard of someone having a cancer. You know, it sort of touches your heart. There's a lot of it about. So, but obviously sending nice thoughts out to the family and the ones who passed over. Yeah.
It's very personal. I actually don't know. It's too personal for me. I cried. It's very, very personal. I don't cry very much. It's very hard for me to cry.
It's quite to describe. Like, I thought I'm such a bad person. I cannot thinking in a good way to express myself in a good way. It's too difficult, and I cry. And next morning I get up, I feel, my work is not bad, and I continue to do that. And again, I found something not good, and then I cry again.